Hi, I'm Glenn Younger, and I've been consciously using the power of unconditional love, aka Divine Light Vibrations, for over 25 years. My first mindful use of this power was when I had to clean up a mess of my own making. I was 30 years old at the time and facing bankruptcy, even though my client list included giants like IBM and Nationwide Insurance Company. Now, I didn't get that debt from big living and too many Jimmy Choo shoes. Rather, it came from entrepreneurial naivety of what it took to run a professional speaker's business and some really bad business advice from my CPA. With my back against the wall in that dark moment, I knew it was time to quit playing around with my spirituality and get down to the real business of learning to use the power of divine light vibrations in a concrete way. Now, it was scary, but the first question I had to face was, what made me even put myself into such dire financial straits? Well, the question was the answer wanting to reveal itself to me. I realized that I hadn't given myself permission to have what I really wanted, so I sabotaged my own success. Being a professional speaker to me at the time was a lukewarm replacement to my real dream of being a professional actress. Consciously using the power of divine light vibrations, I released the limiting beliefs about myself that were holding me back, and I went from facing bankruptcy to being debt-free in 1 year. Plus, I became a full-time professional actress in the process. Now, sure, I was told I was too old by industry standards to enter the profession. I had no training, and the odds were definitely against me. But divine light vibrations don't operate by human standards. They're a part of everything that ever was, is, and will be. And as they manifest in our lives, the only limits they know are the ones that we impose on them. Now, that was well before the internet, but if you're curious, people tell me that you can still find copies of my work with Cale O'Connor in the television program In the Heat of the Night. And since then, I've used divine light vibrations to realize every dream I've ever had, and I still am. I designed a line of jewelry. I picked up stakes and moved to Italy, learned a foreign language, founded an improvisational theater company, toured Europe and the Med, acting in a Commedia dell'arte-based theater show. Plus, I've traveled to over 90 countries, either on board luxury cruise lines or going down and dirty on my own. Now, it wasn't always easy, but I always got to where I wanted to go. It was when I discovered my divine soul, the infinite me, that things got simple. Even after all I'd done, my divine soul showed me how I'd gotten there the hard way, by the long route. Now, that was an amazing revelation because, well, I thought I had it down pat. All of the copious studying I'd done of spiritual techniques and philosophies from the West and East, ancient and modern times, snapped into crystal clear focus. And from there, I discovered how our divine souls are in constant communication with each other, working for our highest good. For example, when I'm working one-on-one with someone, it's really cool how quickly you can get to the root memory behind a limiting past conditioning. And once you know that, well, the transformation into illumination is easy, like an ice cube melting on a warm summer's day. The online course, Meet the Infinite You, was created with my own divine soul guidance, a PhD in hard knocks, and 25 years of studying from firsthand experience with myself, individuals, and working with groups. You'll find it simple, direct, and if you say yes to your divine soul, the infinite you, it'll produce concrete results. Now, what those results are, it depends on you and what you want. After all, you're the creator of your life. You decide what you want and what you're willing to have. The course will show you how to meet the infinite you, start consciously working with the power of divine light vibrations, and give you the tools to work with so that you can live the life you came here to live, that you want to live, and stop squeezing into the one that you're conditioned to live. So go to the website divinelightvibrations.com if you're not already here, and find out more by reading below this video.